Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today we have reached Italy. We have reached the border of Italy and we'll be staying here for one night only. But the room, this is Hotel Colorado and you can see the view here. This is a really nice spacious airy room. As you can see, we have a double bed here. This is one room and that's the view outside. I think there's a hanging garden there, and if you can see, if there's not much of reflection, I hope you can see that we could see some very nice buildings here from the view itself, from the window itself. Surprisingly, we have another room. Okay, so this was a little unexpected because I don't know why there are two rooms. Because one is for me, yes. Okay, but then there are double beds. So what is what for? One for me and for for my would be. Okay, so jokes apart, yeah, this is the second room. It has a TV also, and this looks very spacious. They have one table, two chairs. There are double beds here as well, and there's a TV here. So we have double rooms. Okay, so that is what we had. We had a suite kind of a thing in Paris also, and yes, this room is quite spacious. There are a lot of things here. You can see there's a cupboard, there's a locker. The bathroom is there inside. I will show you the bathroom later. This is Hotel Coronado. Okay, not Colorado, Coronado. And there's a beautiful picture of Italy here. It's a very classic one. Looks really nice. So we are, but the thing is that we are going to stay only for one night here. Okay, so one night stay near the border of Italy. So yeah, I'll be updating you for more. So stay tuned. Good morning, everyone, and it's ciao from Italy. So we say hello or bye. Both the greetings means ciao in Italy. So ciao everyone, bella ciao. Okay, so we are heading towards Arezzo, and before we are going
Bharat Mata ki!
So we are heading towards Lake Como, and then we will be going to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So one of the most prominent monuments of Italy and the world as well. After that, we'll be heading to Arezzo, and there we have one night stay. We have one night stay there. After that, we will be going to Vatican, and then Venice, I guess. No? So stay tuned with us because I'm going to take you to all the places in Italy, particularly Venice, Arezzo, and Rome, the Vatican City. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, so as we are going to Lake Como, this is the Lake Como actually, this is in Italy, and we are on our way to Arezzo. So before that, we'll be stopping by Lake Como. There's a war memorial that is there near this place. Unfortunately, the weather today is not that great. It's not that pleasant that we were experiencing 2 days back. So fingers crossed, I will hope that the weather improves. Already getting that Italian feel now. So we have lakes here. We have this Lake Como. sure that you carry umbrellas here because it's raining. Unfortunately, we have not carried the umbrella today because my dad has kept it inside the museum. But even the umbrella won't suffice here. It's very cold. It's much more colder than Switzerland. So yeah, Italy is colder than Switzerland. That's the reality. So let's take this one second. Oh my god. Look at the thunderous waves here, see? My god, look at the water. It's like... No. Don't come inside. So we are at the gas station here. Now, one recommendation when you're coming to Italy, I'm telling you, not only Italy, wherever you come in Switzerland, wherever you're coming in Switzerland or Paris or Italy or wherever you're coming, it's not enough. 3-4 days are not enough for these places. Okay, you have to see a plethora of things that are very crazy. This is the kind of weather that we were expecting, and I'm so happy, and we have just fingers crossed for this weather. I just want this weather throughout, and yeah, hoping for the best, and stay tuned with me. I finally have some pasta here. This is called Pajero, and this comes for 11 euros and 90. 11.9 euros. This looks quite sumptuous. Tomato mixed with I think basil and other stuff. So let's taste this and see how it tastes. Now can you take the video of me if you're not having it? Okay, so oidike boshe video now. Oidike boshe video. So let's taste this. Okay. So the first pasta in Italy. Chalo. So I'm going to taste it and tell you how it is. I'm pretty excited because I was going crazy about having my pasta here in Italy. So first bite of the Italian pasta. Okay. Not that good. Not that great. I find it okay. So it's good. Not that great. Stop. That's the place where we had our food. Territory d'Italia. This is the shop that they have. This is like just a stop that we took in order to have our lunch. I expected a much tastier, more sumptuous pasta, but somehow I was disappointed. It was not that good. Mama, you sanitize kora na sanitizer.
I don't like
So we are en route to Pisa, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, one of the most famous monuments of the world. And while we go there, there's a very beautiful scenic beauty here. You can see the landscape, so full of greenery, so serene. One of the best things about Europe is its serenity. So much of greenery all around. No pollution, no sound pollution, very hygienic, everything is very good. Except few parts where the natives do not treat the foreigners like we are the foreigners here. They do not treat us with that much of a proper hospitality that we might treat them when they go to our country. That is what I felt. That is a genuine thing that I felt. Apart from that, everything is very good. Although I just had a pasta which I did not like at all. I was assuming or I was expecting something really sumptuous and delicious. That's something that should melt into my mouth, you know, and literally break free my taste buds. But that didn't happen. So let's see, fingers crossed, we'll go to the city and try to have something else and see if it is good enough. And look at the weather here. A few minutes back, few hours back, it was raining, it was cold, it was windy, chilly, but now look at the weather. Such a beautiful transition we have experienced here from that windy, chilly. Hello guys. We are on the road train and we are heading towards the town of Pisa. As we all know, it is one of the wonders of the world and one of the most sought after monuments if you would like to visit in Italy, and we have boarded this road train which is heading towards Pisa. So, yeah, that's what we are going to do. We are going to look at one of the most prominent and renowned monuments of the world, which is tilted. Yeah, right, that's tilted. So, very excited to go to this place and see what it has in store for us. So let's go. We are heading to the let's see what's for us. Very excited we have boarded this route train and we are heading towards one of the wonders of the world. So really excited, all three of us. gentlemen, we have come down from the train, and these are the streets of Italy. Streets of Pisa. And as you can see, we have this beautiful building here which looks so vintage, and there's a restaurant outside that looks so classic. Oh my god, wait.
Side, madam.
Sorry. There's something about the streets I like. It's so simple and yet so classic.
4:45 over here.
The police, yeah. Oh, there it is. All tilted.
Side.
এখানে এরকম বাজে করে গাড়ি চালাচ্ছে গো। Anyway. So we have the leaning tower of Pisa here, and we have the church, the beautiful church, and as you can see, we have these beautiful monuments out here. We have the edifice, we have the buildings. They look so retro, so classic and vintage. Oh my god, this is a typical Italian scene, guys, and it is amazing, and the weather is also pleasant. So pleasant, right? I want to go to the church. যাবে তো? হ্যাঁ, but we have to get tickets বলছিল. Daddy, let's go inside the church.
Sure.
Where we need to get the tickets also, no? There, I guess. The souvenir shop where we got a rosary and a little bit of memento of the Pisa with the church. Now you have to be very careful because the church they have free tickets to enter the church. Okay, it's not that you have to buy tickets for it. You don't have to, but there are slot timings, and for us it was a disappointment because our timing was 4:45. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, or simply the Tower of Pisa, or freestanding bell tower of Pisa Cathedral. It is known for its nearly 4-degree lean, the result of an unstable foundation. The tower is one of 3 structures in the Pisa's Cathedral Square, which includes the cathedral and the Pisa Baptistry. The tower began to lean during the construction in the 12th century due to the soft ground which could not properly support the structure's weight. It worsened through the completion of the construction in the 14th century. The structure was stabilized by remedial work between 1993 and 2001. It is famous for its unintended tilt. The 56-meter tower took nearly 200 years to be built. It is indeed one of the 7 wonders of the world. Despite being a reproduction of the medieval ages, the Leaning Tower of Pisa was declared as one of the 7 wonders of the world for its exceptional Romanesque architecture, its sheer size, and because it miraculously leans while still holding still. In the Roman foundation myth, a she wolf, named as Lupa in Italian, nursed and sheltered the twins Romulus and Remus after they were abandoned in the wild by decree of King Amulius of Alba Longa. She seemed to have cared for the infants at her den, a cave known as Lupercal, until they were discovered by a shepherd called Faustulus. Romulus then later became the founder and first king of Rome. The representation of the she wolf sheltering the children has been used as a symbol and which is quite a prominent architecture in the Pisa square. The Pisa Baptistry or the Baptistry of St. John is perhaps one of the largest baptistries in Italy, and it is a Roman ecclesiastical baptistry. It is a classic example of a transition from the Romanesque style of architecture to the Gothic style. There are some souvenir shops here, so we just bought two miniatures from here, the miniature models of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and you can get many other things here. As we know, Dad is buying this for us. It's quite nice. There are certain souvenirs here.
কোথায় গেছিলি আমাকে রেখে দিয়ে আমাকে ছেড়ে দিয়ে কোথায় চলে গেলি
বাচ্চার জন্য আমি বললাম
The streets of Italy are like a classic dream come true. What better way to just capture these beautiful moments of the Roman streets and the classic vintage edifice and monuments out here? This looks so classic, guys, and if you really love the streets of Italy, you will definitely cherish this. We are all doing it, and we are going back. We are going back from Pisa, and we have taken this road train, and we are going back to our bus. And while we are going back to this bus, we beheld this beautiful road scene here, and that literally captured our imagination. Europe and Italy is all about everything classic and vintage. So all those classic, architecture lovers and heritage city lovers, Italy, Pisa, all these are a must for you all.
सर इटर्नी में होटल नॉट मेंशन I'll show you. You made a route chart also. 2 दिन पहले से होटल
Ladies and gentlemen, we are passing the very beautiful Tuscany, and as all of you know, Tuscany is usually known for its beautiful vineyards and beautiful ambience, and it is also a home for all the celebrities to celebrate their marriage receptions. More than that, it's a beautiful place, as you can see, and we are really fortunate enough to passing this place, but unfortunately we couldn't stop by any vineyards. So if you come to Tuscany, surely you try the Tuscany wine. And now we are about to enter Arezzo. That is where we are going to have a 2-night hotel stay. Hello everyone, and we are here in Arezzo and we are at the park, and this is the hotel lobby. If you can see, we are all here, and we are going to collect our room keys from our tour manager, Mr. Mahesh uncle. But before that, I would like to tell you that this is the park, and this is somewhere a little near the suburbs in Arezzo. So as you can see, I'm going to show you around. Hello. After a long exhausting trip from Switzerland, then to going to the Leaning Tower of Pisa and everywhere else. আমি তো ছেড়েই দিয়েছিলাম ওটা। One thing, as you can see, this is a hotel park. The lobby is so beautiful. There are so many statues and figurines here. Looks very pretty. You know, the way it is all decorated. And just look at the lamp here. It's so well decorated, ornamentalized, and really like it. We are all very exhausted after the long journey and the sightseeing, and we are going to our hotel now, our hotel room right now. So let's go. Everyone, we are at Arezzo, Italy, and we are at the park. Just as I showed you the hotel lobby, here we have the view from the hotel. This is the veranda from where I'm taking the video. As you can see, the weather is quite cloudy and it was raining few minutes back. That is our bus. We are all very excited, but I have a little bit of these beautiful mansions, these brick roofed mansions which I've been watching throughout my journey. I'm so fascinated by them, and it is indeed a beautiful place. And when you're coming to Italy, how can it not be beautiful? So much of heritage, so much of classic architecture, so much of nature. So let me take you to my room. Now this is the first time that we are getting a single room. No, not the first time, this is the second time. This is a beautiful room. Even though it is a single room, it is very spacious. As you can see, we have a double bed here. We have another bed here because we are 3 people here. And then the very beautiful bathroom. The bathrooms are all very nice. As you can see, we have the shower system. So if you did like my channel, please subscribe for more, like and share, add your comments as to what you liked about the video, add your suggestions, and thank you so much to all for watching.